Lit AF.
Hell yeah. Like I said, sorry I missed it. Millie and I saw the new It, which if you haven't seen, see it.
Unless you have calorophobia, then please don't.
Yeah, unless you have
Challenges. I want you to have nightmares for years.
Oh, you will. No, I guarantee it. So, I'm not going to stay very long tonight. I'm just going to do a couple of quick sets because I got to be up early in the morning to be Mr. Beck, which I don't want to do. See how many big booing. Are you kidding me? I think I should be allowed to teach dressed like this and nobody care.
I wouldn't care.
That'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Aww.
So, study, huh? Hang out with Mr. Beck.
Man, I'm gonna hang out with Mr. Beck. He's gonna introduce us to G.G. Allen. Some of you get that joke. Others of you who do not get that joke, do not Google that. Do not Google that. Somebody already Googled it.
I'm already watching porn in here.
Well, that's true. Alright, so I'm gonna do a couple pieces and I'll do a couple more quick sets later on, but like I said, I'm not gonna stay too late. And so Millie wanted me to open with this one, so we're gonna open with this one. This is called Tear It Down. Save poetry. Save it from the critics who only name drop obscure poets to make themselves look smarter than they are. Save it from half-smart students who fill it full of Freudian innuendos just so they can feel sharp when they slip in a dick joke. Smash the post-movements that make poetry out to be a body on a table to be dissected and studied. Write in form, write in free, write upside down, sideways, and backwards. Write a poem about drinking cheap wine and screwing hookers. Write a poem about being ordinary, about the daily grind of work and worrying about bills. Write a poem about your favorite bars or your favorite pair of boxer shorts. Don't spoon feed your audience. Give them your mind without a doubt, reservation, or a second thought. Don't read poetry and look at it from a Marxist angle, a feminist angle, a queer theory angle. Destroy all angles and isms. Read poetry because you love it. Read it because it speaks to you on a raw human level. Save it from the stuffy greenhouse of the desk and lecture halls. Sow the seeds of literary madness everywhere. Take poetry to work, take it to church, take it to the dinner table, hell, take it to the gas station. Start a riot on stage, be banned from venues, give people a show, give them shock and awe. Give them something to write about. Burn down poetry's ivory tower and piss on the ashes. Become poetry's public animal, #1.
Nice. That was beautiful, darling. I loved it.
And then this next one I'm going to do, this one's actually based on a true story, which I will tell you guys later if you really want to hear. It's actually a really funny story.
True feces.
Oh, very true. This is ancient feces.
Fossilized, in fact.
Fossilized, yeah, this is like 10 years old, so we're going way back. This is called Letter. Part 1, received. Dear Mr. Beck, we have found your onstage conduct at a recent open mic to be crude, offensive, and definitely not the sort of performance we want here. Enclosed are several photographs taken by a campus newspaper reporter present at the event, showing you shirtless with what appears to be blood all over your exposed torso. Several members of the audience were reported to be gasping at your use of explicit language. As you know, our campus prides itself on diversity and multiculturalism, and we find that you exhibit none of these virtues with your so-called art. You are hereby ordered before each performance to have your spoken material read through by a certified university judicial board member, as well as presenting yourself for inspection before each show so that we can see for ourselves that you are properly clothed and not displaying anything crude or offensive on your person. This is to ensure your complete performance scheduled on any university property complies with our standards as outlined in the Student Code of Conduct laid out in the university handbook you received at orientation. Sincerely, the Judiciary Board. Part 2, reply.
Fuck you! Fuck you very, very much!
I'm Cher, Guevara. I'll be back in a little bit.